Grand Theft Auto 5 is a massively popular game, but it just might have met with the business end of this new Viking-centric title's battle axe. Plus, SVG News explores a pressing question that's dividing gamers: smash or pass?
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Every once in a while, a video game will seemingly come out of nowhere to become insanely popular. This happened with Among Us late last year, as that title transformed from an obscure release into an absolute smash hit, winning multiple categories at 2020's Game Awards. Now it's happened with what's described as, quote, a brutal exploration and survival game where you play as a Viking.
Let's burn this place down! With our smooth northern dance style.
You may be unfamiliar with Valheim, an early access game from developer Iron Gate, but you might want to start paying attention to it. At last check, Valheim now has more concurrent Steam players than games like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Apex Legends. That is quite a feat for a game that only released on February 2nd.
They're Vikings!
So how did Valheim pull off this impressive feat? The game's rise might have seemed improbable to some a few weeks ago, especially since Assassin's Creed Valhalla did the Viking thing back in November, and likely had a much bigger budget to work with. According to Iron Gate's Facebook page, Valheim is the studio's first project, so the team didn't even have a built-in fan base from past games. From the outside looking in, it may seem like Valheim just appeared on Steam and hundreds of thousands of players instantly fell in love with it. The truth is, though, that you may have seen Valheim in the past and simply forgot it. It was shown off during last year's PC gaming show, and was covered by some press afterward. And though it wasn't the biggest game to be unveiled in 2020, it's possible it cultivated enough of a following to ensure its success upon launch. And a total success it has become.
Make it into a graphic, a fun one that spins in.
Total success!
According to a news update Iron Gate posted on February 10th, Valheim notched over 1 million sales in its first week and had 160,000 peak concurrent users. Those sales figures are nothing to sneeze at, and as mentioned, the game's concurrent player count now has it competing with huge AAA titles on Steam. It remains to be seen whether Valheim can keep this momentum going. There are plenty of flash-in-the-pan titles, after all, that experience early success before quickly disappearing. Based on how critics have talked about the game so far, though, one could argue that Valheim isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Valheim is available on Steam right now via Early Access. If you like Vikings and survival games, you might want to give it a go. During the Nintendo Direct presentation on February 17th, players got a first look at the latest Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC character, and some of them are not happy about it. Xenoblade Chronicles 2's Pyra will join the extensive cast of Super Smash Bros. Characters in March, adding yet another sword-based fighter to a roster that is already full of them.
Oh my goodness, it's another sword.
During the Nintendo Direct presentation, Bloomberg's Jason Schreier joked in a since-deleted tweet, "Finally, Super Smash Bros. Gets an anime character with a sword."
Ooh, fighting words.
Other fans chimed in with their disappointment, with one calling the latest batch of fighters weak and another calling Pyra the, quote, lamest possible character.
Well, you don't have to be a about it.
Wow. Got a real chip on his shoulder, this one.
Still, others in the gaming community seem pleased with the announcement, mainly for sentimental reasons. Some fans speculated that Pyra might be included to honor the late streamer Etika, who passed in 2019. One gamer tweeted, quote, "I truly wonder if series creator Masahiro Sakurai put Pyra and Metha in Smash for Etika in some way, since he loved those characters so much." Others also noted that their thoughts are with Etika, as he would have enjoyed seeing Pyra's inclusion in Super Smash Bros. Pyra will be the latest in a long line of sword-wielding fighters to be added in the series, joining a variety of Fire Emblem characters and classic choices like Link. Masahiro Sakurai has spoken out about the extensive inclusion of sword-wielding characters in the past, telling fans that he doesn't actually help select which characters are added to the game as DLC. Sakurai noted that sword characters provide an extra challenge to the development team, explaining, quote, "Since there are too many sword characters, we make them all have their own tactics that are unique to the fighter. Pyra is actually two characters in one, and players will get to see both sides of her in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate."
Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!